This video is an introduction to the Stryker AEDs that we have for our Thailand tournament. We have 3 units. One is going to be carried by Tony, one is going to be carried by the Canadian team, and one of them is going to be carried by the Georgia over 65 team. This is the one that the Georgia team is going to have, and this is the way that I have elected to pack it. I have the AED and I have a couple of towels in this little backpack, and I want to introduce you to what I have learned about it, and I want everyone to kind of get oriented to this unit. So this is a lightweight backpack in nice eye-catching colors. I have a couple of towels packed in front because there's a fair chance that whoever collapses is going to be sweating and the skin needs to be dried as much as possible. In the backpack, this is the AED. Open, unzip the package. Right now it is stored for transport without the battery. So the battery is actually located in the back. I think when we get to the tournament, I'll plan to have the battery actually installed. But right now it's in the back. It actually slides in the spot, clicks into place. And then when you turn it over, there's an on and off button. So this green button, on and off. Once you turn it on, it will start telling you what you need to do.
Adult patient, call for medical assistance. Remove clothing from patient's chest to expose bare skin. Pull green tab to remove pads. Peel pads from liner. Apply pads to patient's bare chest, as shown in picture. Press pads firmly to patient's bare skin. Pull green tab to remove pads.
Okay. So at this point, I'm going to interrupt the video because it's not going to progress until it senses that I've opened the pads and applied them. When you apply the pads, I presume that the machine will automatically go to the next step, which is analyzing the heart rhythm. If it tells you to administer a shock, that is, it'll tell you shock is advised or something along those lines. This button with a lightning bolt on it is the one that you're going to want to press. It should remind you, but I will remind you right now that nobody should be touching the patient at the time when the shock is administered. For those that actually own this unit, there are a couple of things that I would suggest. This package, we all ordered an extra battery. That's here, and so it goes in just like the first one did, and I'm keeping it in the original box for the time being, although I did take it out of the plastic package, and I'm encouraging everybody to take everything out of the packaging as much as possible, because at the time when you need to use it, the last thing you want to do is to fuss with a lot of extra packaging. Additionally, so this first responder kit that was included, it has a face mask if you want to do mouth to mask breaths. There are not going to be a lot of occasions when you're going to want to use that. There is also this razor, which I also took out of the package, and I'm planning on actually transporting these together with the battery. Everything else I want, if you decide you want to keep everything in the plastic packaging to try to keep it clean, at the very least, I would at least open up the Ziploc portions, and I would take this mask out of the plastic. This silicone is kind of sticky and it sticks to the plastic, and you don't want to have trouble getting it out of the package. So I just took it out and I have completely thrown away that piece of plastic. Same with this razor blade. It has a little guard on it, so I took it out of the plastic as well. There are a couple of gloves here. I left those in the plastic. It doesn't have a Ziploc though. And there is a pair of scissors here if you need to cut off clothing. I think that as little as we are likely to have, I mean, you don't have to actually cut open a team t-shirt. You can just lift it up and you should be fine with that. So thank you for watching. Orient yourselves, and we'll go over this again before the tournament. Thank you. Bye-bye.